Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to Mental Health Monday. I'm super excited today. I just got my mental health sweatshirt. It's cool to talk about mental health in the mail over the weekend. Sounds like a good uniform to wear on these Zoom meetings, especially as we're getting into colder weather. Today, I just wanted to make a quick video, not because there's not a lot of information about it, but so that it can just be a quick reference for you about a couple of neurotransmitters and oils that are very supportive of that. So just a little bit of baseline foundation. We have over 1,000 smell receptors, sensory receptors for smell in the body. To put that into context, we have 4 touch sensory receptors and 4 light sensory receptors. So your body can detect over 1 trillion smells, and we form memories around about 10,000 of those. So smell, sorry, my dog wants to participate. Tadashi. Tadashi. Okay. Anyway, and so we can form memories with around 10,000 of those. Today, I want to talk about 2 neurotransmitters, and I've talked about all of them in previous videos. I'm talking about, GABA, serotonin, dopamine, all those good ones. Today, I want to focus on GABA and serotonin. Now, GABA has a lot to do with calming and focus and reducing our stress response. And so it also helps with focus, reducing anxiousness, but also overall mood and quality of sleep, allowing you to calm down and not be, racing thoughts or hypervigilance, things like that. So there are actually lots of oils, but here are just 3 of them. And the first 2 are cilantro. I know, maybe an odd choice, maybe not what you were expecting, an herb one. And then lavender, maybe you were, because that one is known for being very calming, very soothing. And then our third one is Adaptiv. And now Adaptiv is a blend that we've created specifically for anxious states. And so it has a naturally occurring form of GABA in it. And so it's, we have it in a capsule, we have it in a roll-on and just the oil. And so you can take it, okay, when do I feel like, okay, I need to control racing thoughts before bed? Let me try and take an Adaptiv capsule 30 minutes before bed. Or first thing in the morning to kind of just set me on a good baseline for the day. So Adaptiv to me was a pretty obvious choice, and we have some good studies to back that one up with its naturally occurring GABA. But then cilantro and lavender have high quantities of a oil constituent called linalool. Maybe I'm pronouncing that linalool. Anyway, and we have many studies focused on the calming and the calming effects of linalool in reducing your stress response in your body. So that's why those 2, because of their constituent that they have in it in a high quantity, they are very good at supporting the GABA receptors in your brain and allowing you to have increased focus and more calmness. So cilantro, lavender, and Adaptiv. I'll put them down in the comments below, along with a study that I found that talks about aromatherapy and its effect on the central nervous system and therapeutic benefits. You know me, I like my studies. So second, I just want to talk about serotonin. Serotonin, again, we also call it the happy neurotransmitter, but possibly we call it that because it helps mitigate stress and feelings of anxiousness and all of those other things so that you can feel more positive, uplifting emotions. So we have one in common between GABA, and that's lavender. Lavender, again, very calming, has been known to open up serotonin receptors so that you can invite more serotonin into the brain. And that's also very similar with the other 2 on my list, which is Roman chamomile and rosemary. Roman chamomile, very calming. I love using it for children and babies. Helps just reduce that stress response in the brain And then rosemary has several studies linked to focus and concentration. I mean, besides great hair growth, I love using it for my hair, but it's great for focus and concentration. And the chemical constituents of Roman chamomile, and I've already mentioned lavender, but then the rosemary, both the Roman chamomile and the rosemary, help support serotonin production in the gut and open up receptors in the brain. So again, I'll link those studies below. I'm not the scientist that did the actual study, but I just wanted to share some quick tools with you on how you can support GABA and serotonin in the brain. So have a wonderful Monday and have a great day.